What's up, you YouTubers? Yeah, it's your boy Dodbh, and I'm here to let you know how do you get started as a video photographer, brand new, fresh out, trying to start your own business, career path of it. Honestly, when you first start out, it's a lot of competition. It's a lot of people that ain't gonna look at your work. It's a lot of people that just gonna bypass what you do. You just gotta figure a way out to be different. Me, for example, when I first started, I started shooting very cheap videos. When I say cheap, it was dirt cheap. And a lot of people clowned me for it, but I figured that if I'm new, no one's booking me, how am I gonna get my name out here? So I feel like if I set a low price, I feel like people would give me a chance to get hired and work for them. So I did that for months and months and months, and at some point I felt like I needed to elevate. So I started updating my camera equipment, started getting piece by piece. It wasn't the best, but I started getting it piece by piece. When I first started out, I used a camera stabilizer, just a simple stand, because I couldn't afford the Ronin M and the other top-notch stabilizers that was motorized. I couldn't afford that, so I had to work with what I work with. A lot of people ask me, what's a good program to use? Honestly, I started off with Final Cut Pro. Yep, I did Final Cut for 2 years, and I felt like I needed to be on a bigger editing platform along with others where I can collab and just be able to download other things. Shut the fuck up, trying to make this video. I'm sorry, y'all, that's my dog in the background. But I switched over to Adobe Premiere, and yeah, it was tough and challenging as hell because it was just like all this stuff. It reminded me of Pro Tools or just a big old puzzle. But all of them things that were just new to me, it was dope because I got a chance to learn things. I got a chance to learn different edits, different style of edits, cropping, even with After Effects. It was just it's a lot of stuff you can learn. Still to this day, it's a lot of stuff you can learn. And I feel like dealing with other editing programs, they are right, but if you want to be on a professional level, it's best off to use Adobe Premiere. I don't care which one is it, just use Adobe Premiere. My advice is, people ask me, what camera do I use? Honestly, a good friend of mine told me it don't matter what camera you use, just because of the fact that you have to build a relationship up with your camera, with your editing. You can have a nice camera, but if you don't know how to edit, how can you get the full quality of it? How can you learn about your camera if you know nothing about it? From your ISOs, just the settings, everything. So I could edit it off of a T2i, something that's like low quality, and make it dope. So it's all about your editing before you decide you want to go up and buy this camera and that camera. Yes, it's good to have expensive camera, but learn your cameras before you want to get into other cameras. Just like a lot of people got 4K. Me personally, I don't like 4K because everybody can't stream in the 4K. I can, but can your next door neighbor stream in 4K? Not everybody have that. So I'm cool with the Canons and anything that's not 4K, I'm cool with that. But I do like the Sonys because the cameras are smaller and it's compatible. But Canon's just big as hell, like it's fat as fuck. And I like something small. So back to what I was saying, for any people that's new at this, practice. Don't think about the money, because the money gonna come. It's not about the money. You have to practice your craft. Practice you as a video photographer. Practice editing. I don't care if you bored. Go for a walk. Go record the birds in the sky. Go record nature. Do something. Never limit yourself. Take pictures. There's no rule of editing. People ask me all the time, how do you edit? There's no rule of editing. Just like there's no rule of Editing a photo, I don't care if it was distorted, that's your style, that's your style. Editing is all about what do you see, what is your vision. So I can't tell a person how to edit. I can show you the route of the simple stuff, but I can't teach you how to edit or be a video photographer. It's something you have to want to do. So I'm gonna have more videos coming. This is pretty much about how do you become a video photographer. Get on YouTube, search the tutorials up, get you a nice cheap camera. It could be about $300-400. Go get that camera and start practicing and just write down everything you're gonna do as far as your video shots, your angles, everything. Listen to the music, get ideas from it. It's not hard. You only make it hard when you come in unprepared. So you pretty much have to come in prepared to do this. It's Dodbh. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I got more videos coming.